And as we mentioned, those festivities, well, they're beginning even before the parade kicks off. I do hear they say Guinness tastes that much better following a good run. Malik Wilson is joining us live from Dogtown with the Run Club.
Good morning, Mary. That's absolutely right. Yes, we are currently in the Dogtown neighborhood with our friend JC. Listen, you guys are celebrating 5 years of the Dogtown Running Club. 5 years ago, how did this thought come to fruition, and how has it grown since then?
So 5 years ago, I was an avid runner, as I still am today, and I didn't have anyone in my life who I ran with. So being right next to Forest Park, which is the running hub of St. Louis, I decided that it was time to meet some new people I could run with. So I took it upon myself to post in the Dogtown neighborhood Facebook group and just see if there was any interest there. There was a lot. About 30 or 40 people responded that they were, on the Facebook post. So I ended up a couple weeks later organizing our first group run on a Wednesday, which was the week before St. Patrick's Day. Okay. And it was just started as a neighborhood thing, and through word of mouth, it's grown to be a really inclusive, supportive community that it is today, with hundreds of people that show up on Wednesday nights, but thousands of members that have come through over the years.
Definitely. How cool is that? And I know you mentioned that, it's literally for all levels. I mean, whether you want to come, I know you have a walking group as well that comes out to walk, but you mentioned that folks maybe come alone and leave with friends, and now you're like, talk to us about the importance of having that running buddy or that walking buddy, and how that challenges you as a person.
Yeah, absolutely. So we meet 3 times a week. Wednesday nights are definitely our most social and inviting for people who are beginners and advanced runners. But really I think what we've proven over these years with how people are able to develop within their own running pursuits is that community is such a big part of that. And so once you meet like-minded people who enjoy the same activity as you, or who might inspire you to maybe sign up for your first mile race or 5K, 10K, what have you, it just makes a world of difference, just having that support system. And that's been the most beautiful part of the whole thing, is being able to be alongside one another as we're training for those races, but also as we're watching our friends compete and race and accomplish major things for themselves.
Well, I know you've accomplished a major thing in the marathon, Boston Marathon, which is really, really awesome. I'm sorry if I spilled the beans, but let's talk about this here. Something else that's really heavy on your heart is helping the community. And so we are here at Heavy Riff Brewing here in Dogtown, but these are one of the many businesses and just people here locally in the community that you guys support. So talk about the local impact that you have here with the Dogtown Running Club.
Yeah, so Dogtown gives us our name. We've been around for 5 years, and we're happy to have supported many local businesses in Dogtown, one of those being Pat Connolly Tavern, where we started. That's the longest standing bar and restaurant in Dogtown. Heavy Riff, which has the most delicious beer and food, and now brunch menu as well, and Seamus McDaniel's, which is right down there at Clayton and Tam. Okay. So outside of just supporting our local businesses, we put on a lot of events and themed runs throughout the year, specifically in the summertime when we have our most attended runs. Definitely. We will do a themed event alongside some sort of fundraising effort. Gotcha. So whether that be a pride run, we've done some back-to-school fundraising as well, and it just shows strength in numbers and how much an already supportive community with each other wants to support the overall St. Louis community.
Cool. Yeah. How cool is that? And you guys also host the Doggy Run as well down here in Dogtown. But all the information you need is right there on your screen. Be sure to go to ksdk.com/showme and check them out at the Dogtown Running Club on Instagram, Facebook, the whole 9, so you can get yourself involved. You don't want to miss that. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Malik, I went to this run last year, and I tell you what, it is so fun. The energy, the people, it's a good crowd to be in. It really is.
Yeah. The videos I've seen look awesome, so I'm a little jealous. I have to come out.
You don't want to miss it.